Target, and they have a bunch of rebirth stuff. They have the new Spinosaurus set. The Spinosaurus still looks a bit off to me, but yeah, they have the Spinosaurus set. They also have some Strike Attack Yakisaurus, Danger Pack Proceratosaurus, and Edmontonia. They have some more strike attacks up here. They have Yakisaurus and Australosaurus. Why was I about to call that monoclonus? Monolophosaurus and Ioni back there. That's not a strike attack, but you get it. They have the Tiger Raptor, the Hammer Collection one, the Stygimoloch. Don't think they have the Troodon, so, oh well. Anyways, Wild Baryonyx. And Maiasaura back there. This Raptor mask, which looks very plain. The T-Rex mask. Bite and Blast Mosasaurus right here. And the Super Colossal T-Rex. This is probably the best thing I found here so far. They don't really have like anything else. They have a few rebirth things. They might have a display somewhere, so I'll go try to find that. See if they have any. Thankfully, they don't have that dubious, disgusting creature here. Honestly, at least that's a good stocking decision not to have that thing. So yeah, that's pretty cool. But this T-Rex looks freaking awesome. The lab lockdown T-Rex is basically just this, but smaller and like more gray. Yeah, so yeah, it's pretty cool. New Super Colossal Rex. They also have some of these, but I think they're the first wave, not wave 2. They have the display over here. And I don't know. Oh, okay, they have a rebirth. Oh my gosh, the disgusting creature. I'm about to throw up. Ew. Why would they have this thing here? Anyways, Super Colossal Mosasaurus. Also here. That new, like, kind of primal hatch thing. It's really expensive. I'm not going to touch that. That's Spinosaurus. Something else new that I haven't seen is the Real Feel Indominus, which... Oh, actually, the Real Feel skin feels better on this one. Guessing the button somewhere. So that's pretty... Oh, the arms are rubbery, too. Didn't even realize that. The tail, is it pose? Oh, the rubber tail's so much better on this figure. Definitely going to skip out on this one, though. Hopefully, we get some more Real Feel figures in the future. Definitely a really cool one. T-Rex, this disgusting creature. Oh, more Wild Rug, the Pseudoceratops. Then they have the gigantic tractor, Tyranotitan. Some other gigantic tractors down here. Wild Rars. Oh, they have the Utahraptor here. Great T-Rex render. Spinosaurus render, honestly. Really cool that they have the rebirth stuff. Disgusting creature again. More Lego sets. And Edmontonia just hiding back here. Very random. But, yeah. Horrible. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Ew. Yeah, pretty cool. Super Colossal Mosasaurus is so much bigger than I was expecting. Like, its throat is big enough that I can actually shove my, like, entire arm down its throat. Probably can shove my camera down its throat. It's like... I know you can't see anything because there's no light, but if I got, like, the flashlight on, you could probably see. But yeah, this thing is massive. Again, not really good frame of reference, except the fact that I can shove, like, my arm. I can feel only the back of this thing. Shove, like, half my arm down the thing's throat. So, yeah, that's the Mosasaurus. Again, the T-Rex looks really good. Indominus also looks really good. Spinosaurus looks really good. Disgusting. Then we have the Pseudoceratops. I didn't really take much of a look. There's like no paint on this thing. So, yeah, pretty cool. Don't know how I missed this on the display, but they have the Mosasaurus up there. Again, T-Rex. Mosasaurus looks freaking awesome. Best design in the film. And then we have, again, the Spinosaurus over there. What color is the Spinosaurus? It's like, is it green or brown, or is it like, I have no idea. Here it's definitely brown, but like, I can't tell. Debating with someone else is what color the Spinosaurus was. I have no idea if it's actually green or brown. Yeah. So pretty cool. Honestly, really cool Jurassic stuff, except for you. You were not awesome. Everything else though is pretty cool. Have these as well. Still at Target, but yeah, they still have these. I've just come to Walmart and they have a massive freaking Jurassic World Rebirth display. First thing, they have the Super Colossal T-Rex, which they don't usually have the Super Colossals at Walmart. But crazy that they have this, but this is insane. It has freaking Mr. Mutant at the top. But back up more, you can kind of see it. Honestly, there's not really a good angle because it's just kind of like a wall here. We're going to take a closer look at this in a second. But just crazy that we have this display. So first we have the Wild Rars with the Utahraptor, Maiasaura, Pseudoceratops, and Baryonyx back here. They have some new plushies, which I haven't seen. This plushie looks very off. The Mosasaurus looks very off. Anyways, we have the Spinosaurus plushie, which looks pretty nice. Bootleg baby Proceratops, and the T-Rex one. Probably the best out of all of them, admittedly. And they have these, which not really rebirth themed, but they're here. Bite and Blast Mosasaurus. More bootleg baby Protoceratops renders. And, ooh, this big T-Rex plushie, which I don't think I've seen before, really big. Some of the Imaginext figure. Oh, actually, first here's the captive, like the captive eggs and the goo ones. But they also have this. Oh no. Which I believe if you like roll it. Oh, okay. We're gonna put it right here. Don't know how to get it to work. I think it's because the legs don't work in the packaging. Yeah, you can't really. Maybe it's just this one. Maybe this won't work. Because I think you're supposed to like pretty much roll the wheel and it makes the legs move. Like maybe. Yeah, I don't think there's really a good way I can get this to work, but you can kind of see it. Yeah. Anyways, this thing kind of looks goofy, but it's kind of funny. Then we have the masks right there. Again, Mr. Mutant render up there. Over here we have Mr. Mutant again. The Lab Lockdown T-Rex actually. And then what are these? Oh, they're the boat set, which I haven't seen. This Mosasaurus figure is actually kind of cool. So, yeah. Also, finally a boat. Spinosaurus. A crap ton of Mr. Mutants. Way too many. Some more stuff right there. These and these Spinosaurus, tail thrasher Spino. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Also, another Mr. Mutant up there on that render. And then also we have this display over here. Kind of just that. So yeah, that's mainly it. There's probably more. There's also yeah, there's probably more at the actual Jurassic section. I'll go over there in a second, but that's just really cool to see if they have a big display. Interesting. Honestly, this display is already better. Yes, it has Mr. Mutant, but there's no Titanosaurus, so better display anyways. Okay, I'm over at the actual Jurassic section, which I recorded this last time, so there's nothing new from last time, but it's still a lot of stuff. I'm still going to kind of show it all off again. I don't remember. Did they have the quetzalcoatlus last time? Honestly, cannot remember, but they have the Mosasaurus again. This, that T-Rex plushie thing. More tail thrasher Spinos. Yeah. Triceratops. Wild to see they already restocked Mr. Mutant because I was like the last one. I picked that one up the last time. That's the one I actually got. But they have more anyways. They have Tyrannititan, Lab Lockdown T-Rex. I think I already showed you Triceratops, but yeah, here's that again. Maiasaura. You see the Ceratops. Edmontonia. Some like the older wild raw figures, but then we have a Utah Raptor up there. Yoxiosaurus again, Anostrancervia. I think that's about it. Wait, there's probably more back there. Yeah, that was just more Yoxiosaurus. Then again, Wave 2 Danger Pack figure, the Bepialosaurus. And yeah, I think this actually, I'm happy that I got that figure. Then actually, no, they do have some more Wave 2 Frenzy packs. Archaeornithomimus, Ioni's Wave 1, Bepialosaurus is Wave 2. They still don't seem to have them in Quaria, so that's like the only Wave 2 Danger Pack figure I have not seen yet. Anyways, Tapijara. Just generally they have everything. Monophosaurus. Did I show these guys off over here? Yeah, the Monophosaurus, Anostrancervia, and such. So yeah, Baclospinax, pretty much everything. Spinosaurus thing. This set, which I still find wild, they gave the T-Rex 3 fingers, but yeah. And they have a bunch of Mutodon figures over there. But yeah, pretty much that is all they have for Rebirth. And it is a lot of stuff. Definitely happy that they stocked a lot of the stuff. Alright, they also have these mini sets. And again, a captive case. I actually took one of the captive cases home because it was empty, but this one's almost empty too. But yeah. Spinosaurus mask. But yeah, pretty cool. Hopefully they get more of the Wave 2 stuff in soon. Specifically the gigantic tracker. Those are the ones I'm really excited to see. But yeah. Okay, I'm at another Walmart, and they have this, like, pretty much everything. Same thing as the other Walmart, except I don't think they have Mr. Mutant, but they do have one different thing. They have the Manquaria. This thing's scoliosis issue is way worse than I thought it was. I don't know why this figure just looks really off. I know Hadrosaurs have high backs, but I think this is a little bit excessive, but still. Really cool that they finally got to see this figure. I think besides that, pretty much everything else is the same. Archaeornithomimus, this pterosaur, which I actually did a review of. I can get my camera focused. Yeah, nothing really new. Ioni. Tapijara. Yeah, when it comes to the Rebirth stuff, there's nothing really new that I haven't showed off already, but I am going to still kind of take a look at it. Also, I love the fact that since the gigantic tracker figures don't have like the holes in the top of their boxes, or like the little tags that go on the top, kind of like this, but they still have the tags there, they just ripped right through the boxes to put them on the shelf. Wild. So some of them don't. Actually, no, they all do. So if you're looking for a gigantic tracker figure, definitely recommend getting it from either a Target. Get it from a Walmart that doesn't have them. Because my Walmart didn't have them like this. They still had them up here on the shelf. They just didn't have them tagged up properly. They also have a lot of Lab Lockdown T-Rexes. A lot of other figures up there, which I'll probably take a look at. There's not really much up there from what I can tell. quetzalcoatlus, old T-Rex, well, new Spino. Those lab lockdown T-Rex again. These sets, this, they actually have a little bit more updated. I want to see like the wave that has the Dreadnoughtus. That's like the one figure that I definitely want to get from the mini. I hope we don't get the rebirth ones before that, because I want to get the Dreadnoughtus figure, mini figure. But yeah, I don't think they really have anything else. But that's being said, they still have pretty much all the rebirth stuff. So that's really nice to still see at this store. They do not have a display. Again, I don't. Actually, I do see a display. It's a little bit further down, but we'll go take a look at that in a second. Okay, yeah, they have another Titanosaurus, which, if you want this figure, get it fast, because there's only, like, one ever out of all of the Frenzy Pack figures, which they have, like, a good, I don't know, I said, like, 20 Frenzy Pack figures here. They only have one Titanosaurus, so get it if you want it. It's going to be a rare one. Okay, you can see the rebirth display over here. The reason I didn't see it is because literally rebirth file's like all the way down there. So yeah, here's the actual rebirth display again. Just a super colossal T-Rex, Mr. Mutant again, except it's a better lighting so you can actually see the box, which it looks pretty interesting. Again, I'm not going to go over everything here because it's literally the exact same as the other display, especially here. But yeah, again, Mr. Mutant. Actually, I think they had the rebirth logo right here on the other display in my other Walmart. Well, you can actually see Mr. Mutant's arms on this one. So yeah. Lab Lockdown Rex, that they have a lot of the Lab Lockdown Rex. Mr. Mutant, literally that's about it. Yeah, they don't have the actual rebirth logo on here, which is weird. So, yeah, that's pretty much all they have. Literally the same exact as the other display, so yeah, pretty cool. Also, this thing, which oh, okay, this one actually kind of works, kind of. I kind of get it to work by moving backwards. Kind of weird. This is like the display assembly guide. I guess it's literally just under the lunch boxes. Yeah, that's kind of random that they have this here, but yeah, they have just a display assembly thing. So yeah, that's kind of cool. I'll put this back where I found it, like right here. I am at Dollar Tree and they finally have these new like minifigures. They have the T-Rex one, the Indominus Rex one, and the Velociraptor blue one. I do find it kind of confusing that we didn't get any ones for rebirth. Hopefully we get some soon. Maybe we can get like I don't know, maybe like the Velociraptor that's so horribly basically getting cut from the film because they wanted to put a dragon in. Well, I know it's not getting cut, but it's going to be basically just there to be eaten by the dragon. Maybe we can also get one for like Spinosaurus, Mosasaurus, and you know, like Quetzalcoatlus. Unfortunately, Dubious Freak, probably Dolores as well. Another T-Rex one could be pretty cool. And just like a few of the other rebirth creatures would be pretty cool to actually get like the kind of figures like this of. But yeah, it's cool that I finally found these. I don't know why none of like the Dollar Trees I've looked at these. Those seem to kind of did with the other brands, but yeah, I don't care about those. Just want to see the Jurassic ones. So yeah, hopefully get more of these in the future. I guess they're done with the micro collection. So I actually finally the collection I finally collected every single figure of. So hopefully they make more of these so I can collect these as well. But yeah. I am at another Walmart and they have a ton of rebirth stuff. They have again, Mr. Mutant, Quetzalcoatlus, Mosasaurus, the T-Rex, the Baryonyx, Utah Raptor, Triceratops, which like this store actually has the tabs to actually put them up properly. It's really weird that like some of the stores just don't. I don't know, do they have to attach those like manually or something? It's really weird. Anyways, Tyranititan, again, Utah Raptor. They have the Maiasaur all the way back there. Then then the Pseudoceratops also back there. The Ioni, the Torvanistus, which again, I don't think we're going to see any more here. Edmontonia, Inostron Serbia. Actually, the Wave 2 Frenzy Packs are very common because they have the Bepialosaurus, Archaeornithomimus here as well. Also, Proceratosaurus somewhere up there. And yeah, mainly just the regular stuff. That's pretty much it. They also have like Yachisaurus, Tapijara, Monolophosaurus, pretty much all the regular stuff. Also, still find it funny that they released the regular, like Mr. Mutant itself before releasing like the regular T-Rex. I know they released the Lab Lockdown Rex, but not like the big main T-Rex of the wave, which is interesting. Also, again, the captives, those captive figures. And then up here, pretty much the same stuff. Also, I don't think I showed it, but the Spinosaurus is down here as well. So yeah, the Tail Thrasher Spinosaurus. But yeah, that's pretty much it. All these stores seem to be really stocked. I don't see a display. They have the How to Train Your Dragon display, but they don't think they actually have a rebirth display at the stores. So yeah, that's probably why they have a lot of the figures over here actually. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it. And yeah, that's pretty interesting. Hopefully Wave 2 again comes in soon because we've already got a few figures for it. Again, here's Quetzal, but yeah. Also, they have the new like miniverse kind of patching thing. This display is actually almost empty, but yeah, kind of cool. Let me just turn it so you can see it. Pretty cool that they have this here, and also you can actually kind of see what it is. Incubating, but yeah. Okay, they actually do have a rebirth display at this Walmart. It's just really far from the actual toy aisle, which is really weird. Also, the big like mutant part is taken off, but they do have like the Mosasaurus, T-Rex Spino, some of the wild raws, the masks. Super colossal T-Rex. This T-Rex looks really good. If I was like a person to collect the super colossal figures, I'd definitely get this. Of course, this display is kind of falling apart. Let me fix this in a second. But yeah. Oh, there's a bunch of them just in here. Honestly, I kind of just want this head as a bust. I don't really want the rest of the figure. So let me get it back up here. Okay. Just set that back on top of the display. So yeah. Anyways, yeah, kind of just falling apart. Got the Mosasaurus sets here. Mr. Mutant, Spinosaurus. Mr. Mutant, Mr. Mutant, Mr. Mutant, Mr. T-Rex, this thing. It doesn't work, but yeah, pretty much also plushies as usual. This stuff down here, and more T-Rex Spinosauruses and Utah Raptor, Quetzalcoatlus, Mosa, same stuff as usual. Just really weird that it's super far away from all the other Jurassic stuff.